Hey guys, or I should say hey warriors. Today we're going to be reading The Sky Gazes Back. Now the tags are My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Suicide, Self-Harm, Sad, Slice of Life, Rainbow Dash, and Scootaloo. Now for those who are sensitive to suicide, it's recommended that you should not listen to this because I'm not responsible for whatever you're going to be listening to. So if you're going through depression, it's best to not watch this at all. But for those who are here to read, follow along, welcome. But yeah, the description says, Scootaloo has a question for Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash wishes she had gotten a good answer for her. But you know, yeah. Anywho, let's continue. Long way down. A tiny hoof-prodded Rainbow Dash is flank, jeering her from a groggy half-sleep. Rainbow, can I ask you a question? Meow meow, what? Rainbow smacked her lips and squinted at the printed-sized little filly laying beside her on the cloud. Yeah, what's up, Squirt? Scootaloo tucked her outstretched foreleg beneath her body like a cat. Back when you were a filly, if you found out that you couldn't fly, that you'd never be able to fly, what would you do? How would you deal with that? Sell myself off the side of Cloudsdale, Rainbow Dash said automatically through a yawn. Learn to fly or die trying. Oh, thanks. Anytime. Rainbow Dash shut her eyes and reclined on her back, wadding up a lump of cloud and nuzzling into it. Then, Rainbow, realizing what she'd said, rose. She abandoned her half-formed pillow, took a long, hard look at Scootaloo. The filly's wings were half open, flapping experimentally. Why are you asking? Said Rainbow in a low, suspicious tone. Scootaloo's wings snapped shut. No reason. Rainbow Dash turned to her side, propping her head on her hoof. Scoots, what's going on in your mind? Nothing's on my mind. Rainbow frowned. No, I really mean it. Really. Scootaloo grinned a little too wily. Just thought I'd blurt out a random question. Something to wake you up. 'Cause, you snore. Like a chainsaw. Like a rusty chainsaw. That's never bothered you before. Rainbow felt cold fingers of anxiety creeping along her neck, and she took a deep breath to the ground. Or so. Are you sure that nothing's wrong? Scootaloo hesitated before nodding. Positive. Rainbow paused. 'Cause, you could tell me if something's... I know. I really do. Scootaloo turned away from Rainbow Dash, gazing over at the edge of the cloud, at the ground far below. You just... Rainbow rose to her haunches. She felt sluggish, her muscles taut from the sus. Scoots, it's just us up here. Scootaloo didn't answer right away. When she did, her voice was thin and raspy. You'd seriously rather die than live without flying? Rainbow's eyes traced over Scootaloo's stubby, underdeveloped little wings, folded tightly against her body. She bit back a sigh and a wince at her prior thoughtlessness. Groggy or no, she should have thought before speaking, should have paid closer attention to the question. And Rainbow thought perhaps that she shouldn't have brought Scootaloo up to a cloud, the kind of setting that naturally brings herself consciousness. I mean, when I was a filly, maybe I would have said that way, said Rainbow. But you gotta understand. She crept closer to Scootaloo. Gotta understand that I was a really, really stupid filly. I knew exactly what I wanted, even if I didn't know really how to get there. And I didn't think too much about anything else. So, yeah, if I couldn't fly, that would have felt like the end of the world to me. Her hoof cupped Scootaloo's cheek, tilting the filly's head under their eyes until their eyes met. You don't gotta worry about that, though. Rainbow brushed back Scootaloo's mop of magenta mane. You're a ton smarter than I was at your age. Way more mature, too. Heck, you even learned stuff I didn't figure out until I was a grown-up. So, even if you never got the hang of flying, Even if you just couldn't, you'd make it. You'd find your own awesome way to be awesome. More mature than you, huh? Scootaloo flushed a bashful smile across her face. No offense, Rainbow Dash, but that's not too hard. Ah, shut up, you. Rainbow's tail whipped Scootaloo's cutie mark in a gentle, playful smack, making her yell. Think you're so cool with your regular sleep schedule and your balanced diet? And my big sister. Scootaloo pounced at Rainbow, squeezing her in a hug. You didn't have one of those growing up, so I got that over you too? Yeah, you see? Rainbow pulled Scootaloo closer with a hoof that shook almost imperceptibly. It's like I said, you're way ahead of me, Scoots. Scootaloo giggled and pressed her cheek into the crook of Rainbow Dash's neck. So, you wouldn't jump off of Cloudsail if you couldn't figure out how to fly? I'd probably not, no. Then what would you do? A lump formed in Rainbow's throat. With some difficulty she swallowed it. I really don't know, kid. I never worried about it. A half-truth. Better than another lie. They stayed in the embrace for a few more silent minutes before Scootaloo pulled away and peered over the edge of the cloud again. Her face was screwed up thoughtfully, lips pursed and eyes gnarled. It looks like a long way down from here. Guess the fall from clouds there be from even up higher. Up. You have a long time to think about it. She paused. Maybe to change your mind about it. Rainbow craned her head to get a glimpse of herself. An expanse of green fields and gold roofs houses stretched below them, carved in a 2 by a jagged blue scar. The river's waters were a shade darker than the color of the sky above. Her feathers itched, for reasons she couldn't explain, for reasons she didn't want to think too deeply about. They looked more inviting too. Come here, said Rainbow, pulling Scootaloo with her. Let's stop thinking about it. She settled down and draped a wing over Scootaloo, who snuggled tightly against her. Gradually the feeling drifted off, her breathing prickled with a rusty little rumble of a snore. Rainbow closed her eyes. She couldn't keep them shut. She gazed out at that endless blue expanse, unmarred by any cloud beside her own. For the first time in her life, the sky didn't promise excitement. It stared through Rainbow as Scootaloo's question whispered through her mind, again and again and again. Her head felt light, and her feathers itched. It was all Rainbow could do to stare right back and clutch Scootaloo close. Author's note. Special thanks to the Write-Off Association for all their advice and feedback. I'd rather not read the last one, but yeah. That's the whole story of Sky Gaze's back. Like I said, I don't have any tips for suicide, I don't, but still. I really don't, but anywho, if you guys want to ask questions down below, go ahead in the comments, I won't mind. And hit that subscribe button for more, or to join the clan. And hit that like button. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to actually take a look at the story on your own, which you can check this out yourself, but yeah. You can read this if you want, but those who actually want to actually know want me to read it for them, that's fine, but let me see if I do. But yeah, I might make another. But yes, I will be continuing the, what was it called? Wait, hold up. Yes, I will be continuing the Princess's Morning Coffee. I will be. But still. Anywho. Yeah. That'll be all for now. Okay. See you, Warriors, next time. Stay sharp.